What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Mars Horizon. So digging into episode 4, and things are starting to get a little better for us. Last episode, we got a satellite. We sent another dog into space, this time safely, and even kicked off our astronaut training program. So it looks like we're becoming an actual space agency now. So let's get into it. I do know we have this launch coming up in 4 months. We've got a funding review for more money here in 2 months. Let's see. So this is the launch we have. We've got to get those before we can go on with that. Let's see. Ooh, that gives me a healthy amount of money. Let's do that. Get a ton of money with that. Yeah, we'll just go the basic one. I just don't want to mess with payload reliability issues there and then spending more. So we'll go with this one first. And then just skip ahead. Challenge. Okay, so that must be what that's from. We have these those notifications up here. Must be from these challenges. Okay. So we'll go back. Next event. Sure. That's gonna give us support, yeah. And then funding review. Let's see. Do we get more money? Yes, we do. Awesome. So, cone-shaped multi-seat capsule. So we did get Gemini, so we can send up more than... We can send up 2 people. With that, I do want to... Let's move on to buildings. We have this stuff. Neutral buoyancy lab. Astronaut talent. That's a lot. Let's go with... These seem to be lower, so these are probably, important. Not important, but earlier game stuff, so I may be getting ahead of myself with the other missions, unlocks. Okay, always this build cost increase. So, let's go... We're gonna go as cheap as we can. This one, oh, that reliability is so bad. So we're actually not gonna do that. We're gonna go with this one because we are gonna get a bunch of money. And then we'll take that 83% launch success, and then let's go with save a ton of money. Oh, we're not getting any reputation anyways, so we may as well just do this and save a bunch of money. Complete that. That'll take 100 years. What did I click on? Oh, select research. Cool. So we'll just pound that one out. Get that row done. We'll grant 10% improvement to the reliability. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Good job, Soviet Union. Have some science. Okay. So we can crew this crewed mission. Let's go. Jenny, I hope you make it through this. Let's do the reliability just to be safe. Actually, payload reliability. Yeah, we'll increase the launch reliability a little bit just to be safe. This one is, let's beat them. Confirm setup. Okay. So, they estimate that 10% reduction in its current launch reliability. Gosh. That's a lot. We're gonna get a bunch of money in a mission in a couple of months. So, and it looks like everybody already beat us on this. Let's launch this. We're gonna watch this one. We'll skip the countdowns from now on, but we're gonna watch this one. I think this was the one with the person in it. And your name was Kelly. And you got this, Kelly. Cool. We made it. We barely made it. One random command is lost. from a module on first turn of first task. Okay. So now, since we have a human in space, let's do the we're gonna do this. Oh, I guess it wouldn't let me. This is a crewed mission, which means the crew resource is available. Crews can be used on commands that typically generate more resources than usual. You'll only have a limited number of crew per turn, but this replenishes at the start of each turn. Okay. Okay, so we have one crew, so we can easily just use the one crew to get that. So let's go with, and then we're going to need those. So we're going to go this and that. Oh, and let's get an energy on this turn. Come on. Oh, are you kidding me? The Matrix is scrolling by. Okay, so we used our crew for nothing. At least we got that additional one there. So let's use the crew member and a red and another that. And I need, let's do that. Confirm. So, of course, we fail again. Looks like my crew thing is absolutely horrible. Reduced by 1, but we'll take it. Okay. I don't know why Kelly is horrible at this game. So, let's do this. No. Go back. We're going to get this again. I'm going to go for this again and go for a power again. Finally, she did it. She finally got us 2 of those. Okay. So now we just need to build these up. Oh, I guess I need that too. Our last turn. So that is what I was trying to go with. This or this. And then that. And just to be safe. Wait. Oh, no, not that. This and that. Okay. Let's see. I don't know if I did this right. Yeah, I don't think I get 4. I don't think I'm getting 4 more of those. Unless this goes all the way over. Nope. Okay. So we failed the bonus, but at least we got this. Good job, Kelly. That's fun. I think her name was Kelly. So that is our first person in space. Mission accomplished. We have splashed down. Awesome. Is that really monotone? We have splashed down. I'm like, we have splashed down. I'm a robot. Yeah, so we came in 3rd, which gave us a tiny bit of stuff here. But lots of reputation is great. Good job. Oh, 6 months to recoup for her. Let's get rid of all of our notifications. Cool. Gemini. They said Gemini back in the 40s and 50s, 60s. Whenever they did the Gemini program, it would say Gemini, and I got used to saying that. Let's go with, I can do another mission, milestones, multi-crew. So this, yeah, other than that, this will be good. We can start the multi-crew. Of course, so they have it going in 8 months. We'll do this. We've got our Gemini capsule. Gosh, they're gonna beat me to it, but maybe I'll come in second. Space science output reduced by 1 month. Bummer. Okay. So we got all those fun things. So let's go with this thing. And then skip ahead. What do we got going on here? We can do Mariner payload. Actually, let's see what do we need for the... What do we need for this? This has... Oh, we got to get far down on this. Very far down on that. Let's see. What do we need for this? Orbital EVA. Commercial satellite way down there as well. So I guess we're going to go... Let's do orbital EVA and see if we can get first on that. Gemini capsules built. Contract effects decreased. Damn it. That's not fun. So, upper stage, we want something with high reliability. We do not want to accidentally eliminate our people. I guess we're going with this one, which I don't have enough. I'm not going to have enough to build this. Super high reliability. Let's see. That has a reduction in cost. Let's do this and see if it'll let me. Okay, so I don't even have enough. So what we're going to have to do is wait. We'll have to wait until we get this mission done. That gives us a bunch of money. So at least it was only 1 month away. Orbital training. Launch windows increased. Okay, we're just going to launch it as early as possible. So, which one? Launch reliability. We're just going to do that. Launch reliability. And then as soon as I can get this thing in a green. Let's 20%, minus 20%. I've never looked at that. Can't launch. Okay. So we don't want to lose 20%. We're pushing it out 2 months. Active missions. I know. We just can't build that yet. Next. And then there we go. So this should give us a ton of money. I feel like looked like the money said 2,000 something. So we're going to get that. Skip the countdown. Hopefully, fingers crossed, this makes it into space.
We have liftoff.
And we are going to just let it auto resolve. It's like a weird little artifact that happens there. I mean, the chance of failure was crazy low. I like that we got that, but we're just going to auto resolve it. Let's see what that said. So, yeah, may as well. Auto resolve. Let's see. Yay. I actually should have done it because that would have probably given me a heck of a boost in funds. Okay, so we're building that. Oops. Now we have room for another mission. Let's see what Earth has, because Earth sometimes has... Earth's missions are typically quicker. I guess we'll go solar winds. Just get that. Payload. Okay. Next. And there goes the ESA. They beat us. At least we get 210,000 this year. We should have a decent amount of cash. Launch reliability for level 0 vehicle. I don't know what I guess for like the first time for vehicles you don't have unlocked. I don't know what that means. So let's go 120. Yeah, this will be worth it. 60. Didn't click the upper stage though. 80. 65. That's 100. Yeah, let's just do this one. Contract. Let's see. Build it faster. Not worried about faster. Not worried about saving that much money. Let's go with the higher. Yeah, let's do the higher reputation and a little bit more money spent. Next event. Okay, so we completed the rocket. We're gonna launch it. Let's go with payload launch. I'm not worried. Let's do this, and then this one. Confirm. Next. Next. Our nemesis is complete. Okay. And now, oh, I don't have her. Oh, I do. Let's do both of them. Let's make sure that this launch is reliable. And then the launch is already at 90%, but may as well. And then we will just go here. Trying to think, yeah, 96%. So now we're going to launch the next rocket. This one I'm going to skip because it's not really an important thing. It was just a side quest. That's dumb. 14%. Let's see. Okay. Oh my gosh, we lost it. Well, that was fun. But we did get these to all the way up as efficient as they can get. Okay, so that was a bummer. I'm just going to do the next mission. Get him, these people into space. Okay, but we're going to just do it. 3%. That's a low enough percentage. We will risk it for the biscuit.
We have liftoff.
Get 2 astronauts into space at the same time. Fingers crossed. Looks like we did it. Awesome. Where'd we... Oh, cool. Plus we got the bonus. How fun. Continue. Okay, so multi-crew orbiter. We did good here. We have to get a lot of things. Holy cow. At least we got 2 crew. We should, yeah. So let's do... 2 of these. 2 of those. Let's see. 1 of these and 1 of those. Let's see if this works. Cool, got that one. Come on. Cool. We barely made that one. And then, nope. Oh, that's like the aperture of a camera. So it's gonna cost 1 addition. Yeah. Okay. So now let's do. We could do 2 of these again. And now we want to get. Let's spend some of those. And let's get a power back. Come on. Yes. Come on. Cool. Last one. Nope. Of course. Always a failure. We just didn't get that, which is a little bit of a bummer, but okay. So we need to focus on reds. Let's do... Actually, let's just do 2 more of these again. And 2 powers. There's our powers. Got that. Oh, we got a bonus. What do we get? We got 1 that we don't really need. Okay. So now, what do we need? We can spend 2 blues for that. And then we want more reds. And we'll do this, and I'm trying to think of how much power. So we've got 2 turns left. Yeah, let's do that. I think that should give us enough. Well, I think I overshot the power. So we got those. Okay. Last turn, we need. All we need is one of those. So we're gonna do this twice, and this twice. Yeah. Okay. So even with a failure, we shouldn't have an issue. There we go. Oh, I should have read that. New task, perform control reentry. Oh, goodness. Okay. So now we have a new mechanic. That's what they're called. In order to complete this task, you'll need to maintain careful control over the temperature of the payload. This is represented by the heat, so I guess we've got to keep it below 4. Aim to keep your heat from hitting the critical level. If heat goes beyond that, at the end of a turn, after all commands have been processed, the mission will immediately end. Heat can be reduced by selecting commands that use it as an input. Okay. So, this is nuts to get 20 of each of those. Let's go with this twice, this once, and because it looks like we're going to get 1 to 3 heat every time, and we can't get above 4. So we've got to use our heat pretty much every turn, it looks like. And let's get a power back. So there's our power. Got it. Okay. That's good. The first person. Oh, bummer. So we did lose that purple. At least we got this. We used up that heat. And system check. 1. Okay. So now let's get. Let's do 2 of those again. 1 of these and 1 of these. There we go. I don't need a bonus blue though. 1%. There we go. Lose my blue. I'll take it. Okay. Got that. We used up the heat and get a bonus. Red. And then how much heat did we get? 3. Oh gosh. So we've got to definitely use those. Reaching critical level of heat at the end of the turn will end the task. It will only result in failure if you haven't reached the task objectives at that point. Okay. So I 100%... Okay. Oh, I can do complete task here. I have 3 turns. Do I have a chance? We could do 3 of those. And may as well do this because I have 2 crew members. Actually, let's get rid of that. Let's give me a power. So this should burn through. Oh gosh, hopefully. Okay. Should burn through my heats. Cool, we did that. Accomplished. Accomplished. Now we need more reds. Give me just 1 or 2. 2. Okay. So, how do we get a lot of red? This. So we're gonna go eliminate the heat twice. So I'm out of those. And then give me a bunch of reds. And give me another power. Let's see. I don't need the power. Let's go. I don't need those. Yeah, I guess I'll get the power. So we barely made that one. We did not. But at least we used the heat up. That's all that matters, really. Apply that. We got the 4. Okay. So we need to guarantee that we get at least 1 red. That. And then let's do this. Twice. There we go. We should get the bonus. Those are done. We failed, but we still got some. Yep, cool. Nice. Complete the bonus objective of a mission that involves heat. We got it. Mission accomplished. So, that's our second manned mission successful. Around Earth, into Earth's orbit. So, we did complete it second, so at least we got a little bonus there of 180. Reputation. I don't think it's called reputation. And that's great. That was a good boost. That should actually, in the next review, that should kick us into the next... Oh, I see. It's just for him to cut that in half. That should kick us into the next, for the funding review, the next tier. Yeah. So... So we have the nice bonus happening there. We will go here, get rid of this notification. We're gonna have, we have no active missions, so we can't get to do the moon ones yet. We can't do EVA. We have a couple of months left for that, I think. Let's see, mission. Yeah, I think a month or two left for that. So I guess what we do is experimental launch reliability minus 25%. Yeah, let's go with Earth topography. Select the normal payload. And then I'm not gonna do another one because we're gonna see about the research. Advisors believe the agency will gain science if we choose accept. Yeah, let's do it. Oh god, lost support. We did complete our EVA research. But ouch. Okay, so I have to make it all the way through this one now to be able to do the crewed moon mission. Okay, so let's do this. Go here. We are going to start this one. Oh gosh, they're 5 months out. The ESA is just on top of it with this. Let's plan the mission. We are going to go with that. And then what is happening? Oh, Russia already made it to oh, I guess in reality, Russia did make it to Venus first and sent us some pictures from Venus. So let's do this GOES launch. Or design the vehicle, I guess. We built the GOES. We'll do upper stage. It sucks how, like, the reliability is so low on these. So 250, 115. I guess we're going with this one because it's the cheapest. The booster, 330 for that. Oh, can't lift it. 480. Let's go with this one. Contractor. Let's go. Yeah, let's make it as cheap as we can. Build that. Okay, that's gonna take 7 months, damn. And then let's see. Mariner 1 complete. That one mission says these, so I'm gonna start those, and then we'll come back. Trying to think of, like, Apollo's way down there. Oh, actually, I haven't even looked at this Venus Impactor. So we can do the Venus Impactor. I don't know why I have been waiting for that. Mariner 8. So we do need to, how many? Oh, so we've got both of those going. I guess we'll just see. That's researched. Do this. We're going to go Venus orbit. And then back. We'll see the funding review and complete the Gemini mission. Funding review. That should boost us up. Yep. Okay. Nice. So, healthy chunk every year. And then this booster build time is kind of sucky low. So we're going to go with... I forgot what mission I'm working on. I completely forgot what mission this is. Orbital EVA. So we want reliability. Lots of reliability. We're going to go with this one. And then the booster. That is 85. If I do this and that, 90. Yeah, let's do the... Oh, that's a lot. I didn't... Oh. It's really the cheapest option, isn't it? Let's do that. Then contractor, we want to make this... We do faster... I think... Europe's already on its way to make it there, so we don't need to worry about faster. Cheaper would be nice. More science... Let's do more reliable, just to be on the safe side. Build the vehicle. So that's 9 months out. So, we're going to call it here. We didn't make it to Venus yet. We'll do it after this Malamute complete mission. We'll do one mission to Venus. Actually, let's see what Mercury has. So Mercury orbit, we need Mariner 8 Mercury orbit. I think this was Mariner 1. Venus impact. Yeah, we are good there. It looks like I'm just gonna be behind on this, potentially third, probably later. This one, yeah, they're 1 month out, but we should be next on orbital EVAs. We are not doing anything good here because that's a far way out. But yeah, we'll call it. So thanks for watching. If you guys liked it, leave a like. If you didn't, a dislike. And we will see you in the next one.